I've been asked how did I make my archways for some of my garden beds, specifically for growing tomatoes, and this is how I did it. I take an 8-foot cattle panel from Tractor Supply and strap it to the top of my van with the windows down. Then I use 6-foot T-posts, also from Tractor Supply, but you can get them elsewhere. And I got a sledgehammer originally when I first started setting these up, and a little bit of string and zip ties. Zip ties to attach your T-post to the panel, and I just use string to help young plants get to the base of the trellis, and then they take off on their own. Now, if you have access to a T-post driver, I got to borrow one eventually. That helps get the T-post in the ground a lot better. And a 16-foot long cattle panel is only $5 more, but it was harder for me to put on top of my van. You can also get T-post clips. They're made to put panels on T-posts for fencing, and they don't cost very much at all. Now, tomato plants will fill in, and you won't really notice that this cattle panel isn't touching the base of the soil, and it makes it easier for me to access some of my garden beds. And I have made this archway multiple times at different gardens. It always looks really great. It works really great for cherry tomatoes, specifically for vining, but also anything else that vines, like cucumbers, squash, pole beans, you name it. It's a great archway to have.